Al's offense.
It's similar to what you would see in the NFL.
Fernando on the move, and Mendoza. It's complete. Maven Anderson out near midfield. On to 5 for Mendoza. Play action for Fernando. To the outside, it's caught. That's the redshirt freshman, Isaiah Hunter. Mendoza as motion man. Hangs in the pocket, climbs the pocket, and he throws, and it's caught. Touchdown.
High snap, play fake. Mendoza takes a hit, but delivers a perfect back shoulder throw on 3rd down. And they're going to fake it to him and go over the top. It is caught. Mendoza throws, and it's caught. Touchdown. 3rd and 10. Mendoza throws, middle, caught. That's Tron Grizel. 1st down. Holloway comes out. Thomas in. Mendoza throws, and that one is caught. Touchdown.
2nd down and long. Mendoza wants his tight end deep down the field. 3rd down and long. Mendoza got to make something happen with his feet, and he does. Racing into Florida State territory.
Times there's also a percentage chance you get stopped. Now let's see if Mendoza and the Bears can strike. They go for it on the first play. He's got a man out there. Tron Grizel is inside.
Candy.
Mendoza off the play fake. Avoids the rush of Bain. Now Fernando into Hurricanes territory. And he's knocked down inside.
They brought some pass rushers, and Mendoza fires a beautiful ball. Mendoza in the pocket. He's got plenty of time this time. Nowhere to go with the ball. Now he dumps it to Endries again. And the tight end on the move. 1st down. And
that are there. We got to get positive yards, and I think Fernando's doing a good job with the football.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And thank you, Marks. Mendoza rolling again for the end zone, and it's caught. Isaiah Hunter.
Mendoza pressure coming up the middle. He escapes. He's on the loose. Picks up the 1st down. And there you see what Dave. Mendoza on the roll. Throws it. Complete to Matthews.
down at 9. Down the sideline. Back shoulder throwing. What a catch.
Unit for Syracuse.
Mendoza fires down the middle of the field, and the catch is made. First time we've called the ACC, and of course, we got 2 weeks left in the regular season, so a lot of strange things can happen. Mendoza breaks 1 tackle, and he is to the 5-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Pressure coming. Mendoza airs it out to the end zone. Touchdown! Tron Grizel. Team now for Cal. Pressure coming, they pick it up. He airs it out. Grizel with the catch. First earlier this season. Mendoza. He's going to throw on the run. Got his man for a touchdown. It's Jonathan Brady. Mendoza with a strike. 30-yard score. Point conversion. They're still within 5. Mendoza throws a strike. Got to get to the 11-yard line. Mendoza pressure gets hit as he throws into the end zone.
Going for the corner. It's caught. It's Surratt. It is touchdown.
Down in here tight. It's man-to-man. You go with that slot fade. In my estimation, it is indefensible with a perfect throw. Surratt goes up top, squeezes it with 2 for a touchdown.
MB remains the setback out of the shotgun. Mendoza's pass is caught. This time EJ for the payday. Touchdown Williams.
Mendoza across the middle. The strike to Cooper for touchdown number 2 for Omar Cooper Jr. On 1st and goal. Fade route, pass caught. Jonathan Brady's first Indiana touchdown.
And this is just a rhythm throw. Throws the ball before Brady's head is even back to track the football. That's just a lot of trust.
1st and 10 after the 2-minute timeout. Mendoza sits in the pocket, floats, and Omar Cooper Jr. A hat trick in the 1st half.
But back at Cal, it was 10 games to tie. That's Mendoza with Aaron Rodgers and Gail Gibbert for 250-yard passing.
Mendoza looks, steps into one, end zone, touchdown! E.J. Williams goes up high.
blocks the safety, Resetich. He's going to get too close to the line of scrimmage. And the ball is going to go right over his head. Perfect throw by Mendoza.
3 touchdowns. Looking for more here. To the end zone, wide open. Waffle House to the house.
Right back to the air, to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Omar Cooper with 6.
And the answer is, of course, it's early. 2 passes, but nobody close. Great technique in throwing the football.
Here comes the pressure. Throws to the corner. Touchdown, Surratt.
How about that? They want back shoulder throw about 7. Trust the quarterback. Trust your best player.
Well, nice play.
Really was.
Perfect throw.
There's been a lot of those to the outside by Mendoza in this game.
Another Gary 75-yard.
Hemby's been basically non-existent as far as a rush gainer. Down the middle, Mendoza's right on the mark for the touchdown. Omar Cooper, Jr.
You roll that thing, runs right through the middle of the defense. Does an excellent job getting back inside of the defender. And this is what's most impressive about Mendoza. He sees it, he rips it, and the ball is right there. If you're going to walk it out there, he plays
271 yards through the air. That's a season high for Fernando, and he wants more. What a throw to Surratt. 27 yards for the latest touchdown.
Side and none better than Surratt to win. Excellent release. He keeps the release tight. He gives Mendoza a lot of space to throw the ball. It's essentially a back shoulder throw, and this is it. Aggressively take what they give me. They give me man-to-man coverage with my best guy outside. I'm going to let it rip.
Backfield. Mendoza sprints out, squares, throws. Touchdown, E.J. Williams.
And watch him get his shoulders turned so that he can throw this ball accurately. See how he gets that back shoulder back? And there you got tight window, and it's on the money to the crossing wide receiver. Now they're going to look to see if he got control of that ball.
Mendoza scampering, turns, first. Mendoza! Touchdown! Indiana, but there is a flag on the play.
Guard on the IU basketball team. He does it. He's got that length, and he's a wiry guy. He's got that height as well. But here, I'll tell you, that is some good illusion.
Fernando Mendoza looking, buying time, lets it go. Open! E.J. Williams! Touchdown! Hoosiers! Who are these guys?
He's able to find him. And that ball down the field took a shot in the midsection, but there's E.J. Williams. A giant play down.
Mendoza to throw it. Mendoza steps up in the pocket, gets away from pressure. Touchdown, IU! Wow! Fernando Mendoza.
Well, and look at what we've got. These safeties in the back end, they're locked on, and they're playing kind of a bracket coverage, means that they're locked on these outside receivers. But because of that,
Mendoza in trouble! It's out! Touchdown! Wow! Omar Cooper! Unbelievable! Give him the Heisman Trophy now!
Did he get his foot down?
The ruling of the touchdown is under review.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, no way!
Oh my goodness!
Was the left foot the first one to touch?
Oh my goodness, it's a touchdown.
Oh my gosh! He caught it!
He caught it.
I think they will on the Wisconsin sideline too. Mendoza going for it all. And it's caught! Charlie Becker finds the end zone. Touchdown Hoosiers.
I believe it's a corner blitz into the boundary. Roman Hemby is prepared for it. Clean pocket. And Mendoza is deadly when given the time. And how about Charlie Becker? An emerging star is being born in real time.
Mendoza. Fade. Surratt. Corner! Touchdown! Indiana!
Well, here's Surratt. One-on-one with Jermaine Matthews. And he fights through the contact. And again, what do we see?